Yo, how's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. We are back here on the Ningen Plays channel for more The Long Dark Survival. Hope you guys are all doing well on this fine Monday, start of a new week. Why is this not showing me the Alex thing? Let me refresh this. Not really sure, but let's put that back over there. So how's everyone doing today? Shout outs to Little Blue, of course. We got Goku King, Weeber Class, Drace. We pretty good finished peak. Oh, nice. Dude, it's so good, isn't it? So good. Right. So yeah, we are finishing off our trader quest line and then going to the prison, which is an area that I have not been to in this game. I've only been to very, very briefly in the previous games that I've played. Right, so I did go and put the stuff in the box, and then I slept. Right, so I only did it yesterday, but I still can't remember what the last thing I did was. So I made the mistake of doing a lot of the side content before going to the final battle, and then I was so like ridiculously over leveled for the final battle that it was like a joke, which was a little bit unfortunate. Choicer Voicer. What is that? I've got one rifle bullet, that's not cool. You're going to add gradually the difficulties for Battlefield 3.0. Well, I certainly hope so, because it's not. It was very disappointing doing that playthrough a bit earlier and having like it take about like 5 minutes to do because it's just that one thing. A bit disappointing. Right, so I don't see any bear. I was over leveled, but I set the HP to 5 times to get a real experience. Oh, nice. Yeah, I wasn't really aware of like any of the stuff. Like, I assumed that the last fight would be kind of hard. I didn't expect to be like crazy over leveled. It's a game where you can do voiceovers for scenes. Okay, interesting. So it's supposed to be like, is it like a multiplayer, like a party game type thing? So what we gotta do is go to the trade box, get our final reward, and then we're off on our next big adventure. It's the trader guy's boat. A hammer. So that was my reward for the final quest thing. A hammer. Interesting. I suppose he now has that rifle available for me to trade, but that means I didn't get like a good reward for it. God, it's starting to get very difficult to see. We need to get back to the land with the roads and the paths as quickly as possible. Really? In this weather? You not got something better to do? Run away! Because that's the thing, I could just kill them with the bow and arrow, probably. But here, attack this like deer instead. Battlefield 3.0 is very interesting. Oh, the deer ran away. Just like me. Hey, Prof, how's it going? Just trying to check the map to see where it is I actually need to go next. First of all, back in here. Yeah, Rowdo, how's it going? Oh, some of the auto-translate things on the YouTube chat are so random. Like, your Goku King saying "Yo, Rowdo," and then with the like auto-translate, it says "I swiftly." Like what? That's so weird. Right, so am I going to need? I don't think I'm going to need to take a hammer with me. They're quite heavy. I don't know why I even kept hold of that. Yeah, not too bad. I can't tell if this is worse because it's damaged or will still be worse when it's repaired, which is unfortunate. Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to take stuff out of the locker. I'm looking at the wrong bit and putting all my stuff in the locker. Like an idiot. Okay, we used up a sewing kit doing that. That's fine. Don't have a bunch of spare cloth at this base, apparently. So I'm going to keep hold of the cured one. Drop those. Drop that. Is it going to let me... There we go. So yeah, I'm going to need 5 of these if I want that rifle. I'm going to have to keep my eye out for those like as we explore around the world. I mean, I don't think like we wouldn't have expected them to show actual card arts yet, would we? Fun fact about my name, if you look it up, the definition means fast or swift. Oh, well, there you go. So I guess the Google Translate thing isn't as crazy as I thought then, huh? That is interesting. Yeah, I nearly let that axe get broken and go all the way down to like 8%. I don't want to see arts until the full reveal. Yeah. Yeah, I can see both sides of like... Because, yeah, I kind of want to just see it like when it's ready kind of thing, I guess. I'll get it to 50 and then that'll do. I have to test something with the Google Translate, because in Germany you have this word called das Voldine Samkeet, and I want to know what it translates to. Apparently nothing. It didn't auto-translate it. Shout out to Bringer for gifting a channel membership. I appreciate you. Shout out to Songona for receiving it. Big W's to Bringer in the chat. But yeah, it didn't auto-translate it, bro. So I don't know, try putting it like by itself as like the only word and see if it does it, maybe. Because yeah, that is odd. And we go into the bullet making facility, so I might as well take all of these shells with me. I think you need charcoal as well, and I kept forgetting that last time. Hey, shout out to Bringer for gifting another membership. Hey, it went to Chad Radster, aka Bard. Let's go. And then Bringer with another membership for Purity as well. Big W's for the boy Bringer in the chat. I appreciate you. Yeah, Bringer with all the W's. A couple of bits out of there. Grab that. Have I got everything I'm going to need before I set off? It's cool that I've got that now. Not sure if it's really like worth having, like if it does anything that the normal knife that I have doesn't do, but still pretty cool. Okay, apparently I don't have any sewing kits that aren't broken actually on me. So that was good. It's worth checking. They last a good while, so I shouldn't have to worry too much. Okay. So I think that means we are good to go. Don't have a frying pan here now anymore because I traded it. I've got to remember that for the future. That's right, so I'm going back to Mystery Lake anyway, so... Alright, so back to our main Mystery Lake base we go. Grab the rest of our firearm, like our bullet making stuff. And then we go to Pleasant Valley via the dam. And then that gets us to a place we've never gone to before. Which is like a transfer area, like another one of those little small sort of like valley and trail sort of areas. And then that takes us into the area called Blackrock, which is where the prison is. Not to do multiplayer survival. What kind of game is it again? I know you mentioned it. Was it yesterday? But I need to remember as well while I'm at Mystery Lake base. I need to grab a hacksaw because I need to break down car batteries to get lead. Do we have any specific art hopes, or do we want some original art for the likely Goku and Frieza? Original is good. I definitely don't want, like we got with the Daima, like part 1, where it's just them facing forwards. Like, those are the most boring, like, kinds of arts to me. Okay. He decided he, in fact, did not want any of that. Which is quite funny. In a water world, you need to try and survive. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was like a horror type game as well, for some reason. I'm gonna look on Steam. But yeah, exactly. I want to be surprised by the arts. Molten Shell 2 is out. It's another Souls-like that looks kind of interesting. I did sort of go off the, like, just playing every single Souls-like for the sake of it. I mean, it's kind of horror if you're afraid of the deep, dark ocean. Fair. Which, I mean, is a sensible thing to be afraid of, I suppose. Let's have a look. The second one is apparently the same price as the first one. That's crazy. It's kind of interesting. Does it have an objective, or is it like this, where you're just kind of like surviving? Kind of want Frieza doing the signature pose. Yeah. What would be really cool is if the animations for his LR art shows his other like forms behind him in the background or something. That would be kind of cool. Oh yeah, it's, the first one is early access, apparently. Objective is you crash land, you need to try and survive and leave the planet. Okay, that's interesting. Feels like it could be interesting. Oh, Blaze of Dragon on the Twitch side, how's it going? Yeah, Frieza has like full power as part of the card. I want it to be that he transforms and not that he just is full power Frieza, because you see the last time they did Namek, we got full power Frieza. Yeah, just got to get back. Unfortunately, it is a fairly long way, but although I've just remembered we don't follow all of the roads, because if I get to a broken bridge at the end, I've gone too far. Yeah, exactly. Final form Frieza needs that respect of like getting a Dokkan Fest. So, like I say, if it is going to be full power, it needs to be transforming and not just like starting off as full power. GDC will be an instant 0 if none of the TURs for the LR have kicking poses. True, yeah, they've all got to be kicking TURs. Okay. Wolves are really scared of this new wolf hat, aren't they? He's coming back though. He's got his second wind. Where'd he go? He was over there. Alright, well, if you're coming at me, come at me. It's fine. I'm doing okay, chilling. The TikTok Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel with someone in a few hours. Oh, interesting. You can play it over TikTok. The DB narrator should voice the intro. Oh, come on. For fuck's sake. Oof, I was lucky. Bloody wolves, man. Leave me alone. I'm trying to leave the area as it is, so... I think I've gone not the way I thought I was going. Get the coastal highway map up here. Yeah, because I'm all the way over there. Oh, I am actually like right near where I need to be. I've just come a completely different way. Yeah, because normally I go all across the top bit, like the top of the cliff, and end up crossing that bridge up there. And instead we've sort of gone like a long way round. Come out here instead, which actually means I am right at the area. That's the thing, those wolves died for nothing. They only died because they attacked me. Like, I'd have been perfectly happy to just move on through this area peacefully. But, oh, you're telling me I can't get up here? Okay. But yeah, they chose violence, and unfortunately, it didn't end well for them. Yeah, Gamescom is tomorrow and Legends Summerfest. Is that like Legends version of the GDC? Okay. The annoying thing is, this trail brings us out on the end of Mystery Lake, where we're right next to the dam, which is where I want to go next. But I need to go back to the cabin house first, because I left a bunch of stuff there that I will need, including ammo making stuff. Yeah, over here. One wrong step and it's goodbye almost 300 days playthrough. Gamescom is the games fest they do in Germany. That was interesting, so there might be some sort of interesting gaming news tomorrow then. That'd be cool though if that is the case. Okay, across that bridge. Take it easy, Blazer Dragon. Enjoy your Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I don't know, I don't think you did reply, so I'm not sure what it is. I imagine that if it's a smaller, like, I don't know if it's as big as the Summer Games Fest and stuff like that. It might just be some like new footage of stuff that's about to come out rather than big new stuff. Oh, maybe not then. Okay. Demo for Alien Isolation 2. I called that was, as soon as that trailer started, I called that it was Alien, like an Alien game. I just recognised like the aesthetic of like the technology and stuff. What am I stuck? Can't wait for Xbox to re-release Halo for the 100th time. I mean, the fact that didn't it come out on PlayStation recently, which, I mean, that in and of itself is crazy. That after all this time, like, Halo eventually then came out on PlayStation. Something that, like, back in the day we would have thought would, like, never happen. We're almost there. No rules necessary. Can't wait for the Elder Scrolls 6 Skyrim 2 to come out. I think they officially confirmed the other day that they're remaking Fallout 3 and New Vegas, which I was really disappointed when I saw, like, it came up in my Google homepage that there was like big Fallout news, and then yeah, it was just to confirm the remakes, which we basically already knew was happening anyway. It just hadn't been like they hadn't been officially confirmed, but now they are. So. You say that like they even started developing Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, true. I think, didn't they say a while back that they had started? After, not long after Fallout 4, or after the last Fallout 4 DLC, I can't remember. But yeah, I'm sure they have said at some point that they are, like, the Elder Scrolls 6 is in development. I do not believe them. Okay, fair. Old Bethesda. Supposedly it's going to be called Elder Scrolls 6 Sentinel. That's kind of a cool name. Sentinel. Definitely an interesting one to follow up Skyrim, because it's like most of them have been named after the places in the actual, like, in-universe, like, world. Yeah, there's an Evil Code Veronica remake for next year. That's going to be awesome. Can't wait for that. Okay, so leave the ravine, go to Mystery Lake. What's the time of day? It's getting late because I'm getting tired, but I should wait until I get back to the camp house, really. Yeah, RE5 next, hopefully. That should be interesting because it is co-op. As much as I don't like Resident Evil 5 as a Resident Evil game, it was a fun co-op action game, and it has the best version of the Mercenaries mode. The one that I absolutely spent the most hours playing. Sentinel is one of the major cities in Hammerfall. Ah, okay. I was going to say, I don't know enough about the world to know for sure. Because what was the one before Oblivion? Is it begins with an M? I played it very briefly on the original Xbox. The only words I can think of currently is Mirrodin, which I'm pretty sure is from Magic, and Mordheim, which is from Warhammer. Morrowind, that's it. I know it was something like that. There's very often a wolf in this area. I think that's him over there. Well, maybe not actually. It must be a deer, because there's another deer like right there, and there's no way the wolf and the deer would be that close. But yeah, that'd be good. I really enjoyed Skyrim for what it was like when it came out and everything, so new Elder Scrolls would be awesome. Yeah, so Daggerfall was the second one, yeah. We need to get some more rabbit meat, really.
I need to find a place to rest.
Really? I don't know a lot about the first two. I very briefly played Morrowind because I hadn't played any of the others. I wasn't used to like the big open world Bethesda RPG type thing. I played it for the first like half an hour or so and got really confused and just didn't know what to do. There's like too many options.
Too much stuff to carry.
Okay. Two rabbits will do. Maybe replay Morrowind. I think I've read that Sentinel will copy the magic system of Morrowind. I probably won't get a chance to replay, especially like a big game like that, but I'm sure I'll be able to learn the magic system in it when I do play it. What is that? It's just a weird, like, rock, like, sticking up piece of ice. So tired that my over encumbredness is very, very high. It's making me walk so slowly. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I really liked the thing in Oblivion where you could like create spells. I think I talked about this before. I made a spell that like massively increased my like melee attack power, but then I made it because I used to like playing Skyrim in Oblivion in third person quite a lot. But I made it so that it also did the very minimal fire damage possible to me, so that then when you activate it, it's basically like a Super Saiyan spell. Because when you activate it, you would catch fire, but the damage was so ridiculously low on
I need to
purpose
drop something.
that obviously it wouldn't actually like kill me, but it's quite fun. Right, so first things first, let's get rid of let's get all the meat and stuff off of this. Okay, so in terms of speed, the survival knife is only as good as a normal knife. Okay. That's a little bit disappointing. There's not really any I mean, it's cool to have because it's a unique item, but there was no actual point of getting it then in that case. Dumped so much stuff on the floor when I came here last time, so it was all stuff that I didn't want to take with me on a long journey.
I'm feeling so drained.
He says as I literally put him to sleep. Okay, so when we wake up in the morning, we should be all good to go. Still sleep a little bit longer. Okay, so any of this stuff that I'm going to need. I need a hacksaw. I know that. Have I got a pry bar? Got a pry bar. Suppose I should take the spare cooking pot. I'll take a flare or two just in case.
Something's got to go.
And then... do I have some of the maple things here? Yeah, I've got one. I should take that with me. Just because then I don't have to come back here first if I want to go somewhere else. Right, so gunpowder, stump remover. I've got more bullet stuff in here as well. Yeah, the actual bullets and 57 revolver shell casings. God, I've got a lot of stuff in there for making arrows. So that's good, because I don't need arrows for now. And I've got loads of spare ones already anyway. Got loads of lantern fuel. I've got all these like tools and like everything I've got. Because this is my first main base, so I kept loads of spare stuff here. I don't want the corn. I do want the cooking oil. And I'll take that pan with me as well, I guess. So the only thing I do need to do is grab some wood from upstairs. Defeating a sandwich only makes it tastier. But how do you defeat a sandwich? Is eating a sandwich not defeating a sandwich? Or are you suggesting I need to like punch my sandwiches before I eat them, and then they'll taste better? Because hey, if it works, I'll do it. I'm sorry, what? Okay, good. I was going to say, it wasn't coming up with any of the cooking options. Weird. Drink a load of water, cook one of these cans of peaches. Said can of peaches. Cook some wolf meat. Cook some more wolf meat. Eat the wolf meat. More rabbit pies. More. As many as I can get in the time that I have. Because they take like almost an hour. Because you have to prepare them and then they take 45 minutes to cook. So let's see. We've got an hour 21. Then when I select to make more. Yeah, we've got an hour. So it takes like 20 minutes to prepare them. And then 45 minutes for them to cook. But they are very useful to have. Oh, that's not going to be finishing time, is it? Right. I don't need that. Garbage knife. Can leave it here. I do need some ammo, though. And I'm going to go make some, but... Also, it's weird that he loads it like that, because I'm pretty sure that this, like the actual, like, model for this particular rifle has a magazine. So I'm not sure why he, like, top loads it like that. Giant ape go home phase is very tricky. For certain teams, it can be an absolute nightmare. We're trying out some different like teams on the stream this morning, and yeah, it can be ridiculous. Alright, so I'm going to keep 10 bullets. Because I'm going to make some while I'm there anyway. So, I mean, if I somehow end up being able to make all the bullets that I have the actual casings. Oh, excuse me, casings for. I have 52 rifle shell casings and 81 revolver shell casings. So, I'm going to be coming back with a lot of bullets if I can actually make all of those bullets, which I don't think I will be able to. Okay, so let's get a couple of hours more sleep just to top up my stamina bar thing a little bit. All right, and then we've got some food that we made. We've got... Actually, we don't have a lot of water, but I think we'll be all right. And we eat one of the rabbit pies so that we get the extra carry weight, which means I'm now not over encumbered. Have you ever had a sandwich with crisps in it? Hell yeah! Of course. Who hasn't had a crisp sandwich? You haven't lived. There you go. I know I'd have a reason for keeping those in there eventually. So now I've got my... That water's now okay to drink. And now off we go. Hopefully. I don't know why I jinxed myself. As soon as the loading screen was happening for the door, I was like, unless of course the weather is terrible in my head. And so of course it is. Ham and salt and vinegar. I was going to say cheese and then salt and vinegar is a good combo. Oh, I slept for a little bit. Is it okay now? Okay, well, I only have to follow the train track to get to the dam, so... And it's actually not cold enough in this region that even though there's this, like, wind blowing and everything, as you can see, my, like, temperature thing isn't going down, so... Starting to go down now. There's only one arrow. Shit, it's a great thing. Yeah, I just have to follow the train track, so technically I don't need to be able to see. Valley and then onto the Keeper's Pass, which is a place we've never been to. Will take us to the prison. It's funny that you meme about it so much, but I do like ham. I like a good ham sandwich. Ham and cheese, and then a bit of mayonnaise. posh. Fortunately, we've got this power line thing that follows the train track as well for the parts where the track is covered in snow. So yeah, this is, in terms of visibility, this is an absolute nightmare. I had a sandwich, smoky ham, cheese, bacon, and veggies. Interesting. Veggies and... Interesting, ham and bacon. The same sandwich. Would you rather be called Melvin Dungdits for the next 5 years by all your friends and family, or every 2 weeks consume something new you dislike? I mean, what's the parameters on the being called Melvin? Because, like, realistically, most of the time, if I'm with Little Blue, or if I'm, like, you know, playing Magic with my friends or something, like, people just talk directly to you and don't necessarily say your name out loud as much. So, like, people probably wouldn't even actually say my name, like, wouldn't necessarily even have to be, like, here being called Melvin all that much. Like, plus, I don't know. I mean, being called a name that you find annoying is probably still not as bad as having to eat something that you don't like every 2 weeks. But then, I don't know, 5 years is a very long time. There's the only other problem as well is that my clothes are all wet now. Hey, Jade Rex, how's it going? Been a minute since I could catch a stream. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. How have you been? Where? Oh, there. Really? Bro. Literally just finished a horrendous snowstorm, and this is what you choose to do with your, Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah! No! Why did that happen? He turned around and disappeared and then started coming back.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
God damn it. I've got a sprained ankle and a sprained wrist as well. Great. Bruh. Yeah, he turned around to, like, run away, like he was scared off, so I looked at the chat and, like, he immediately turned around and came back. I'd already pressed the button to put my bow away. Madness. Typical as well, I just repaired my stuff before I left. Though, seemingly I haven't actually really taken much damage, so that's fine. Trousers did a bit, but... Alright, so we travel through the dam to get to where we need to go at the other side. Sleep before we go outside, so it's daytime. So we'll run a little bit. Get my stamina down so I can actually sleep. So rather people will not calling you by your name all the time. Yeah, exactly. Like unless you work a certain job or like, yeah, it just depends. A lot of people are in a situation where people don't really call you by your name very often. Oh, I did this last time, didn't I? This is where you come in, but it's actually not how you go back out. Way out's like back here somewhere. Wow, it's even further back than I thought. Yeah, it's like here. There we go. Alright, so let's chuck the old bedroll down on the floor. Go to sleep. My rabbit pie. I did pick it up again, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. I've already healed up a decent bit from my wolf attack. Bit risky going out while it's still dark, but it'll be light soon enough. So you've just got to go this way. Sometimes I hate my life. I was at the gym this morning. I had the best idea for my crossover celebration, and now I can't remember it. Oh no! Was it that good though? If you can't remember it. What kind of thing was it? A character? A concept of the whole thing? Maybe we can try and jog your memory. I wonder if they did a Gohan Black eventually, like if he came to Sparking and so then they eventually did it for Dokkan. I wonder who like his banner unit would be. Would it just be a Trunks? Oh, I see. It was like the culmination of everything. I think that's the dead end. I think I have to go this way. Yeah. I was right. Okay. Get through here as quickly as we can. It's not a bad idea. Some wood ready to make a fire. Because I don't have a huge amount of water. This is a dead end. There's a lot of those marker stone things in this cave. That's another one. Do I need to go over there? Yes. There's another one. There's so many. There's one cave. There's another one. Oh, that was the end. Oh, I guess it must be still kind of dark outside then. I was going to say, because normally you just see the light at the end. And it's like, oh, okay, I know where I am. Right, so I need the Pleasant Valley map next. So I come out of a cave there. And I think, actually, I am pretty close. Yeah. Nice. I'm actually not super far away from where we have to go. Because I don't need to go back to the like farmhouse, like my main base in this area. Because I brought all the stuff I needed with me, realistically. So I don't need to go there. Sake. I was trying to get down off of the like sloped bit because I knew that was going to happen. I haven't got any cloth to make a bandage, so now I've just got a sprained wrist and no bandages. I mean, I have this old coat that I wanted to repair, but maybe I should stop, make a fire, tear up that coat, make some water.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Hey, Mega Nice, how's it going? Created any cursed images today? I can't say I've been on Twitter really at all today, so I haven't seen if you posted anything. So, and while that's doing that, rip up this coat. Craft some bandages. Whoa. Came out of the menu. I didn't mean it to. I nearly ran straight into my own fire, which would burn me. That is another injury that you can get. That's impressive for my guy, though. I built that fire, set up a pot of water to boil, and prepared and put on to cook some rabbit pies all with a sprained wrist. And then I bandaged it up. But it didn't give me a lot of cloth. That's it. It's like all gone already. I did not check how long was left on that fire. No, unfortunately it was all good. Okay, off we go. One cursed image and then a funny meme video.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
A new day is dawning. Is Metal Cooler that good against Gohan though, or the whole thing about him just that he keeps coming back? Because someone was saying in the stream earlier that the Metal Cooler team gets cooked by the Great Ape Gohan. I mean, I feel like any team that doesn't have the ability to do a weapon super from someone will get cooked by Gohan, because, man, he hits so ridiculously hard. Oh, King Cold, yeah. He has the sword, doesn't he? So he must have a weapon super. Okay. That makes sense. Unfortunately, I don't have that Metal Cooler or King Cold, so I don't know if that fight would even be on the private server, because the private server that I use is really bad with being updated with events. Cooler can get caught unless he builds up, yeah. That's what I figured. Right, so yeah, we should be at the road. And then it's just to the left. I have been here very briefly before in the game, like, because obviously we've been in this game world for a good while now. And when we fully explored the Pleasant Valley area, I have been to this end of the road where the car is, which we're about to come across, but then I didn't leave the area. Oh man, imagine if those were maple things. I'd be able to grab all of those, and that would basically be enough for the gun. That's so annoying. Yeah, we've got to keep an eye out for those on our journey. Try and find those maple sapling things. And then we can trade them for that bunker rifle. Alright, so we're coming up on new area that I'm not familiar with. I have been to the prison in a previous game, so I've definitely been to this area before, but it will be years and years ago when I last played, so I have no idea what this area is going to have in store for us. I mean, I say no idea, like I have the map that I can check and everything, but in terms of like memory wise, I don't know what's going on really in this next area. But this is the way we have to go in order to get to the prison. So I don't need that map anymore. I need this one, Keeper's Pass. Oh, there's a car there. I wonder if that's just, if there's going to be a car like, well, I guess there must be. It'll be a weird visual Oh, the game just crashed. Okay. It's been a while since that's happened. So that now begs the question of when will the game have auto-saved last? I mean, I guess I did just sleep next to that fire that I made, but that would be kind of annoying. Bruh. What do I have to do that for? I see. Is this before I slept or afterwards? Afterwards, yeah, because I took the water. Oh, that's super annoying. I mean, I guess I could actually just sleep a bit more so that I am fully rested, because this fire's got like 3 hours left on it.
Looks like I survived another night.
The campfire was just about to get blown out though, so that was good timing. Could have ended up with frostbite again.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That's annoying. Time for bed, have fun folks. Hey, no worries, Prof. See you around. If it's a prison, you can bet Matsu is there. Yeah, he's been dumped in Blackrock prison by Geppy. He's probably betrayed and locked in there like some kind of time chamber. Yeah, that good old meme. Betrayed and locked in the time chamber. Yeah, super annoying that that happened. It's been a while since the game's crashed. I don't want to get like too impatient and be sprinting a lot, because it is just a waste of stamina really. And it just means I get tired and have to sleep sooner. But is annoying, especially after it crashed, because you want to just catch back up to like where you were. Game should be nice and just give me a nice like wind behind me blowing in the direction that I need to go, so I can go a little bit faster. Alright. Don't crash this time, game. Good. Alright. So this is now new. This is fresh territory in terms of this game. This playthrough, anyway.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Water, cloth, and matches. I mean, all of those things are useful. There's cloth, I can make more bandages or repair my clothes. More matches. Always good. Anything in the back? A hat that I definitely do not need. Okay. And the wind actually is blowing this way because I'm moving quite quickly. Makes a nice change. So another bridge. Another car. Something in the back of the truck. And that bucket. Okay. L car. A wolf already. Car battery. Coming for me already.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Harvest the car battery so I can get some more lead, which is what I then need to use to make more bullets. So I'm probably carrying a bit too much stuff. Yeah, take that, wolf. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, it's quite a small area, so... So we've got a little trailer thing over here that we can investigate. There's some cars and stuff. What's this? Okay, yeah, look, there's a sign for Blackrock Federal Penitentiary, which is where we're going. Bunch of cars and stuff here. Car battery.
Should be good, I think.
Oh, these people all came prepared, didn't they?
I might have to drop some gear.
Okay, there's nothing in there. Another car battery. I wonder if there's so many car batteries in these lead-up cars to the prison because there is the ammo making thing there, so
That'll come in handy.
they're just giving you a bunch of extra like ammo making fodder. Which I'm definitely not going to complain about.
I could use this.
Don't really need that. What's this? Not anything I can actually click on. Okay, anything interesting in the trailer? Toolbox. Might need that. Workbench. Unfortunately, we're inside now, so...
Something's gotta go.
I mean, I have got a... yeah, whetstone that's nearly used up. I might as well just use that. I wish it would default to using the one that's like just gone. There we go. It's not a lot of weight saved, but that's one thing I can drop. I need 2 cans.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Interesting. Nice to find locked lockers though that actually do have stuff in. Like that one, of course, which was locked and then didn't have anything in it. What's the point?
Could end up being useful.
Peaches. First aid kit. Keep running out of bandages, so probably a good idea to take that. Yeah, no meal inside the microwave, sadly. Waiting. How's it going, Proton?
Too heavy.
Okay, so we don't... There's just a dead end that way. Although... Get that one way back, I suppose. There's potentially a maple branch there. I was going to say, why is my pistol missing a bullet? And then I remember we had to fight that wolf.
Can't have too much water.
It's like all of these cars have had water and cloth in the boot, which is good for me.
This stuff will come in handy.
2 bandages and a chocolate bar. Let's go. Huh. Well, this is cool. Seems like the perfect spot, I guess. Nice. Okay, so back on the road under this bridge. So there's wolves, essentially wolves around here, so I'll be careful. So across the bridge, can I go this way? Start playing this game, I love it. Well, like I said, we were saying about it, I think on yesterday's stream, but the second one comes out, I think it's next year, and has co-op, which is going to be cool. Oh, there is a maple thing potentially in this area. So we climb down here, there's a card here.
What have we here?
I don't want to follow the road. I'm going this way. It's only a potential spot, so it might not be there. Typical, I can't see it, because if it's there, it's behind this, like, rock. There's 2 of them. Nice. That's what we like to see. So I've got 1 back at the Mystery Lake house. There's potentially 1 already I know on the way back. I think it was 5 we needed in total to be able to trade the trader for the unique rifle. There's a truck here.
think I can use this.
Flare. No notes or anything. So the road is a dead end. Oh. I was going to say, so we've got to go down here. That is incredibly loud. Ah, shit. Oh. I mean, he got to me, but then decided not to actually, like, attack me. Probably smart on his point. Okay. That's a rock called the toe, apparently. If I get up to it here, it should say. Is it going to tell me? Yeah, the toe. So, if that's there... But yeah, that wolf came at me right quick. I didn't want to mess around trying to change to the bow, so just went for it. I can go this way. No, I have to climb down a bunch of things. The wolf that I shot went this way, apparently. So he like got to here and then like turned around. It's confusing. This is not survival games. Last time I played was DayZ. Makes for a good background stream to keep me company. Yeah, it's just something nice and chill. Alright, so we've got to go through this cave and it connects us to the other part of the area.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Nope, that's not what we need to do. I wanted to do this. Because yeah, we're still technically in the same area. I don't think there's... Is there a map of the cave? No. I think it's just probably a straightforward nectar cave when there's not like multiple different ways to go. There is a dead guy though.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Knees. Exercise or just getting old? A random bandage and a flare. Sure. confusing slightly. Doesn't even be anything up there. Autoimmune disease. Decided that a couple of days ago it was okay to go to the knees. Oh damn, dude. Yeah, that sucks. Usually clears after 5 days or so. Oof. Oh yeah, sorry to hear that, dude. That sucks. Hopefully you feel better soon.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Right, so we come out here. Now we're at Keeper's Pass North. Crazy, because like I said, I have been to this area in like a previous playthrough, but I do not remember this like at all. None of it seems familiar. Because I've been to the prison and this is the only way to get there, so... I've definitely been this way specifically, but... So yeah, this is apparently now just a very, very long trail. Then we get to a destroyed shack. And we won't be too far from our destination. Something I've learned to live with for the past 10 years. It's annoying, but by now I'm used to it. Yeah. I suppose, yeah, it's one of those things that's like not good, but good that you are used to it. But like, yeah, not good, obviously. You know what I mean. There's a very long, like, thin valley we go through here. Got a little makeshift tunnel. It's cool. So my condition, I have to bring sunscreen whenever I go out. There's too much sun noise. Oh wow, okay. Damn. Yeah, at least you can do stuff to manage it, I guess. Yeah, it's a very unique terrain. It's all just a cavern. Cavern? What's the word I'm looking for? Canyon, I guess? Like valley sort of thing. Wait, is this... No. This isn't where I think it is on the map, is it? I can't be that far ahead already. No, I can't map because it's too foggy. So yeah, from what I can tell, the map only shows one bit with a free bridge, although I suppose if it's not a accessible area, it won't actually show it as like a bridge on the map, I suppose. Because yeah, it's not somewhere we can actually go. Rheumatoid arthritis. Usually it's my joints, knees, or ankles. Oof. Yeah, that's yeah, it sounds like a lot to have to put up with. Thing about it, though, I learned to appreciate naps. Oh yes. I haven't done it for a while now, but that's a good thing. I guess because it's been quite hot. It's been naps are good for. It's a good thing about like working from home. I do my videos and editing and stuff in the morning and get it all done by like 3. You have a nice little snooze in the afternoon. I haven't done so, like I say, as much recently, but it's good when you can fit it in. Is it up here? Where's this destroyed shack? I'm confused about this part of the map. Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay. I think this is this bit now then. Okay. Ah, more beech wood. That's not the one that I want.
Just what I need.
Improvised hatchet. I mean, I don't really need that. I've got a proper hatchet. There's a unique structure that's not in any of the other earlier parts. Destroyed shack that still has like the roof and some of the bits. Seems like a good place to pause and light a fire. Oh, we're so close to the prison area. Then I guess I should check, because if we... If it takes ages to get from the prison, like the entrance to the area, means, to the actual prison, then it will take me ages once I get there. Oh, there is a car literally right inside the entrance, actually, so I could just sleep in there. Get some beans. Oh, some water. Drink the good old specialty drink, the boiling water straight out of the pot. Oh, I have got way more than I thought I did in terms of water. Okay. So leave the shack.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
I know, but we're nearly there. That's right, eating the can of beans does give me the warming up bonus. Why can't I... So go this way. Round to the right. It's getting dark as well. So it should be perfect timing to get into the next area and then sleep. Actually, there is a car just at the end of this next bit. Because we go round this corner, down this bit. We have to cross a bridge, and then there'll be a car. Because it is now 10, so. See, I'm very tired, which unfortunately does mean I am walking very slowly now, but.
I could just lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Ah, you're fine. Just really, really tired and carrying loads of stuff. But you're fine. I don't think this is the kind of ice that can break, but also don't really want to risk it. It's a shame there's not like a cave here or something, because if I just put my bedroll down on the floor and sleep to save it, there is the possibility that the weather turns super cold as soon as I do that, which is what happened. That's how I got the third instance of frostbite, as I went to sleep and then must have got cold like the second after I went to sleep, and then just woke up with frostbite, which there's no way to get rid of, and because it counts as an injury, well, and because I slept as well, it like auto saves it, so there's literally nothing I could do about it. Hence having that third stack of frostbite. I should have bought some of the I didn't, did I? Did I bring a emergency stim with me? I did. That allows me to run, though not run off the edge of a cliff. That would be bad. Go, go, go. Where's this bridge? I'm supposed to be getting to a bridge. Is this it? I mean, it's not technically a bridge. Okay. So yeah, then the car should be just past the end of this bridge. Oh god, this is... I don't like this. I'm not scared of heights or anything, but this gives me like slight vertigo doing this. There's potentially a wolf here as well. Just spent 30 minutes in a line at the store. Oof.
I'm so tired.
So the emergency stim is worn out, but the car should be just up ahead. According to the map. So the road should be just down here. Fortunately, it does seem like there is no wolf. Come on, road, where are you? Map says you're right here. This just seems to be more woods. Is this it? Aha! This is it. It's not that way. Oh, come on, man. The map says it's right here. So it's just past this bit. Yeah, where did you go? And what did you need to get at the store? It's a good thing that the car is this far away, because I would be done before. Okay, seriously, this is such a small area. Like, the map says that the car is literally, like, where the bridge came off to the road. Because this area is so small, the scale of the map shouldn't be, like, super crazy. Oh, I think that's it. Okay, yeah. It's just coming into view now. I'll search it next time, because... Oh, it's like a police. It's got, like, thingy lights on the top. It's actually like a prison car. Right. So, sleep. Save the game. There we go. So that's going to be it from me. I appreciate you guys coming out. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, give a follow if you're on the Twitch side, all that good stuff. And then, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for another early stream on the main channel. No late stream tomorrow, but yeah, back for more Dokkan in the morning. We'll do some more challenge runs versus the Great Ape Kid Gohan and stuff. So come with ideas for teams that you want to see, and we can do those on the stream tomorrow. But yeah, that's it from me. Like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you guys next time. Peace out. Oh, give Bringer a quick shout out for another gifted membership, which went to Anime and Hoops. I went to Aldi for some groceries. Oof. I didn't realise, because yeah, Aldi's not originally from the UK. I didn't realise you guys had it over there as well. But yeah, W's for Bringer. That's it from me. Next time, peace out. Bye.